Hey everyone, this is Bobo from the Mari server. I'm here to do a video on the extra equipment slots that just got added to Mabinogi. I know some of you guys are kind of wondering how this whole thing works or if it's worth getting, because it costs real monies. So I'm going to go ahead and do a short video on how this whole thing works. So let's first take a look at the Mabinogi website. Right here, boom. Alright, so basically what this thing does, it allows you to swap between several sets of gears. Not style, by the way. So it's kind of useful for those who like to dungeon a lot and swap between certain gear sets. So how this works is there's one coupon that adds 30 days to allow you to use the equipment slots. Yeah, you have to actually pay to use it, I know, and it's a subscription if you think about it. It's like every 30 days you're gonna have to buy this, otherwise you won't be able to equip it, use the slots and stuff. There's also an extra equipment slot expansion coupon which adds an extra tab to your I guess equipment slots. So basically once you buy this one right here, the 30-day one, sorry, whoop, go back. Once you buy the 30-day one, you'll unlock one equipment slot, because everyone pretty much starts off with one equipment slot. And after that, you can buy more slots, up to 3, so you can only buy 2 of these, technically. If you buy more, unfortunately, you can't use it. You'll probably have to sell it to another player or something like that. And that's pretty much all it is. It really just like allows you to swap between gears, as you see here. But really the flaw to this to this image here is that I want to say a good majority of these people who are buying this have style gears, and if you guys if you guys are swapping between gears, your gear look actually does not swap. So just FYI for those who are thinking about getting this, it doesn't swap between your style inventory, so anything on your outside style will not get swapped. It's only swapping your gear. Alright, so let's take a look at how this whole thing works. Boom! So you'll see that there's a little new icon right here. Click on that and it'll open the extra equipment slot. Everyone pretty much starts off with one, like I said. So if you want to buy more, 2 more, you can with that coupon. And once you have your 30-day, I guess, coupon activated, it will activate for all 3 tabs if you have more than one. So just for those people who are curious whether or not it activates all of them, yes it does. And also you can change the name of each tab. So if you click on here to set tab name, you can change the name to whatever, I guess, category you want. Only up to 6 characters, unfortunately. I couldn't even fit the whole word alchemy in there, so it's like, what the heck. So you guys gotta be creative with your labels here. And here there is the hotkey settings. So if you click on the hotkey settings, it'll take you to the hotkey, general hotkey settings, and you'll see on the very bottom of the list, you can choose what hotkey you want for the equipment slots. Now, if you guys never set a hotkey before, it's really simple. All you gotta do is first here, for the equipment slot 1, click right here where you want to set your new hotkey, and then type in whatever hotkey you want it to be. So for example, I don't know, Shift E or something like that, and then you just press apply, and that will be your new hotkey for that specific swap slot. Now if you guys choose a hotkey that's already present, so like for example if I did Control 1 or 2, you'll see that it'll say on the bottom right here, previous command is basically going to change a hotkey setting that already exists. So if you guys don't want to do that, make sure you check this spot right here that there's nothing showing up. But for me, I like to keep it at Shift 1. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything else. Oops. So I'm going to click apply and then save. Make sure you save. And that's it. Now my hotkeys are set to Shift 1 for my first slot, Shift 2 for my second, and Shift 3 for my third. You can see on the bottom right here it even shows you the hotkey settings. That's really the only way you can swap. I don't think you can just click here and be like, yeah, swap. You're going to have to actually set a hotkey. So that's how it works. Now, yes, if you guys do have this equipment slot thingy, you can actually, you just basically drop your gears in there. See? It will take up inventory space, so it's you know, it saves you guys some inventory space in a way. It doesn't act like a ghost item. It basically acts like an actual inventory gear, I guess, slot, like just like here. However, there's only one set of weapon gears. You can see there's no, you know, secondary here, how I have my secondaries. No, it only has one set of weapons. So you can't really swap between, you know, many weapons here. So that's kind of why people buy extra tabs. Alright. Now I know some of you guys are like wondering how the swapping works, if it's gonna like, you know, mess up in your inventory and all that stuff, you know. It's actually magical, guys. it actually knows if you're swapping your stuff around and doesn't really mess up the order. So, for example, I have my CRKs out and my, you know, usual gear set. I want to swap between my alchemy set. So I'm going to do shift 1, boom, swap instantly. You'll see that everything else in my inventory got placed back into this, I guess, the alchemy tab here, temporarily. Now let's say you're thinking like, what if it's, you know, you swap your weapons around, like your alchemy stuff, and you're going to swap it to your wand. It's going to mess up the order. Not really, because as you can see, if I swap between my wand set, which is just my wands here, swap between my wand, swap, you'll see that all the alchemy stuff went back to its original alchemy tab right here. And now here only has my CRKs and not my gears. So, you know, it actually knows if which category your original weapons were in, if that makes sense. So that way it doesn't accidentally throw all of your, let's say, alchemy stuff into your wand tab by accident. It actually knows and remembers like which originally this set was. So you guys don't have to worry about that. It's actually pretty nice that it knows. So, I know some people are wondering like, okay, what if I only have one set of gears but I just want to swap between weapons? So that's why they have these little check boxes here, guys. Let's say I just want to, well, yeah, I already did that actually. Let's do the example again. There you go. Let's say I only want to swap between my weapons. I only have the weapon slots here checked. Everything else is unchecked. If I do that, it's only going to swap my weapons out and not my gears. Otherwise, if I were to check all of this, I'm going to check all of this right now, guys. Check everything, even the empty spaces. And I swap, is going to take out all my gears and put it in here. So that's how you guys, you know, adjust how you want certain items to be swapped out and stuff like that. So I'm just going to keep this unchecked. And that is pretty much a general summary of how this whole swapping process works. You can put pretty much 2 accessories, headgear, outfit set, I guess in both hands slot, robe or wing, but I don't really know why people would put wings here. I guess if you don't have style tab, you know, then it makes sense. Shoes and gloves, and that's all. Sorry, no tails. And that is basically the, I guess, the equipment slot swapping. It's really nice. I can just keep swapping. I'm just gonna keep swapping my gears around to see if I can mess it up, but it's not gonna. Watch. Just keep watching, guys. Swapping. And you'll see that this little red icon here indicates where your original gear is at. So, like, this was originally the gear I had. Just press the Shift 3 again to swap it back to the original set. And everything's back to normal. You can see all the CP is in its place, all the wand stuff is in its place, all the alchemy stuff is in its place. So it's really nice. It's really nice to be able to swap between gears. If I had to share my opinion on this, I would say it's worth it if you have a lot of gear sets. Really, in my opinion, not really worth it if you only want to swap between weapons. Unless you're really lazy and you have like lots of money to spare. Personally, I would like one with style tab. Nexon, get on it. Swap between outfits would be nice. And yeah, that's it. That's really pretty much it. Anyways, thanks you guys for watching my video. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. And like always, guys, please, please, please stay awesome.